Stop running away from the truth, face the reality, or keep lying to yourself until it's too late. Life can be tough. We all go through hard times, make mistakes, and lose things important to us. It's like being on a roller coaster with lots of ups and downs and not much control. People often say to stay happy and ignore life's tough parts. But what if they're wrong? What if facing life's tough truths is really how to find peace and happiness? Let's look at 9 hard truths that might change how you see life. One life isn't always going to treat you fairly. Even though we all want things to be fair and right, sometimes life just doesn't go that way. You might see good people having bad things happen to them, face sudden problems, or run into things that don't seem right at all. It's normal to wonder why this happens and to feel upset or even angry about it. But understanding that life won't always be fair isn't about giving up or getting bitter. It's about knowing we can't control everything instead of getting stuck on the unfairness. Stoicism tells us to focus on what we can change, how we think, react, and what we do. When things aren't fair, we can either get hung up on it, making ourselves unhappy, or we can accept it and keep going. Strong saying, "Life's not fair," isn't saying it's okay or that we shouldn't try to make things better. It means we put our effort into things like fighting for what's right, helping others, and trying to make the world a bit more fair. Life's unfair moments are tough and can hurt, but they're part of life. By accepting this, we can find a sense of calm and strength, helping us deal with challenges better. It's not about making the world exactly how we want it, but about dealing with it as it is, and finding ways to do well anyway. By focusing on our own choices and actions, we can find happiness and purpose, even when things don't seem fair. 2. Everything changes. Our bodies, the world around us, and even reality itself are always shifting. Accepting this can be hard, especially if we like things the way they are, but change is going to happen no matter what, and fighting it only makes us unhappy. Instead of pushing against change, we can learn to welcome it. Change can bring up many feelings. It can be frightening, but also thrilling. It's a chance to grow and learn about ourselves. New doors open, and we get to try things we've never imagined. Sure, change can be tough, letting go of what we know to dive into. The unknown isn't easy, but change is a normal part of life. Something everyone goes through. Here are a few ideas on how to get along with change. Keep an open mind. Be ready to try new things and challenge your comfort zone. Stay flexible. Adjust when new challenges or situations come up. Look on the bright side. Focus on the good things change brings, not the bad. Be patient, understanding that change doesn't happen all at once. It's not simple to accept change, but it's key to a joyful, satisfying life. By accepting that change is a part of life, we open up to new chances and adventures. It helps us become more resilient and adaptable. Positive changes can happen, like starting a new job, moving somewhere new, leaving a relationship that's not working, or overcoming a personal challenge. Change might be intimidating, but it's also filled with potential. By welcoming change, we allow ourselves to explore, grow, and find new paths. So don't fear change. Embrace it and see where it leads you on your personal journey. 3. You're going to mess up. It's a fact of life. Everyone makes mistakes, and that's perfectly fine, because errors are chances to grow. It doesn't matter who you are. Messing up is part of being human. When we're kids, we slip up all the time. As we learn as grown-ups, we might think we're over that stage, but we're not. We still make mistakes, and we need to. Making mistakes is how we learn. Without them, there's no learning. Every time we mess up, it's really a lesson in what to do differently next time. Mistakes aren't signs of failure. Real failure is when you stop trying. A mistake is when you learn and keep going. Looking at your own life, you'll likely find your greatest achievements followed a mistake. So don't be scared of making mistakes, learn from them, and keep pushing forward. Tips for seeing mistakes as growth opportunities instead of failures. Shift your perspective view, mistakes as lessons. Not setbacks, move past errors. Learn from them, then let them go. Embrace failure. It happens to everyone and is part of achieving success. Celebrate your wins, recognize and feel good about your successes. Keep going. Stay focused on your dreams, keep learning, and you'll make it. Mistakes are a natural part of life, so don't fear them. Instead, learn from them and continue to advance forward. Not everyone will like you. Trying to make everyone happy is not realistic and won't work. It's better to be yourself. Being real will draw people to you who like you, just the way you are, even with your imperfections. Look at Oprah Winfrey, Michelle Obama, and Malala Yousafzai. Despite getting criticized, they kept doing what they loved and stayed true to themselves. They understood that it's okay. If not everyone likes them, instead of getting upset over criticism, they used it to keep going and valued the support from those who like them for being real. Here's how to make friends who really like you for who you are. Just be yourself. Acting like someone else never works out. Find people who like what you like and believe in the same things you do. Always be nice to others, even if you don't always agree with them. Listen carefully. People enjoy it when you really listen to them. Help your friends out. Be there for them when they need it. It might take a while to make true friends, but it's definitely worth it. When you're around the right people, you'll feel better and more confident. You can't make everyone happy, but if you're true to yourself, you'll be happy. And the right people will love you just the way you are. 5. You will face loss. Everyone goes through tough times of losing something important, like a friend, job, relationship, or a personal item. It's normal to feel sad, mad, or even hopeless. It's all right to feel and grieve in your own way, because everyone handles loss differently. Talking to people you're close to can help, but some people might want to be alone. Finding comfort in your beliefs, nature, or hobbies can also help. If things get really hard, talking to a therapist can be very useful because they know a lot about dealing with sadness and can support you. Here are some simple tips for feeling better after a loss. Talk to someone you trust. It can help you feel not so alone. Write about what you're feeling. A journal can help you figure out your feelings. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy. Get enough sleep and keep moving. Do what makes you happy. Enjoy activities that calm you down. Keep in touch with friends and family. If you're having a really tough time, seeing a therapist can help. They can show you how to deal with your sadness. Losing something is hard for everyone, but understanding your sadness, finding ways to deal with it, and getting help when you need it can help you start feeling better. 6. Death is something we all will face. It's a natural part of life that ends our time here, even though it's a topic many avoid talking about. Fearing death isn't necessary. Instead, think of it as a reminder to make the most of everyday different cultures and beliefs. See death in positive ways as a step to peace or a new beginning. For example, Buddhists see it as a part of life's cycle leading to rebirth, while Stoics view it as a natural, not frightening part of life. They believe in living fully, not being caught up in the fear of dying to prepare for death. Focus on living a life filled with meaning. Follow your dreams, spend time with those you love, and try to leave a positive mark on the world. Living this way helps you face the end with calm and without regrets. Proud of a life well lived. Here's how you can live meaningfully, knowing that death is part of our journey. Chase what you love. Do things that make you happy. Stay close to family and friends. These relationships matter a lot. Help others make your community better in any way. You can live now, enjoy the present, instead of worrying about the past or future. Be thankful. appreciate the good in your life by doing these things. You're not just preparing for the end, you're making your life as rich and joyful as possible. This approach lets you embrace death when it comes, knowing you've lived fully and well. 7. You can't control everything in life. Sometimes it feels like you're making all the big decisions and leading your own way. But a lot of things, like what other people do, sudden events like losing a job or a natural disaster, and even our own thoughts and feelings are beyond our control. It's important to realize we can't manage everything trying to do. So just makes us stressed and worried. However, this doesn't mean we're powerless. We can still choose how we react to things happening around us and how we handle difficulties. Here's how to stop trying to control it all. Full focus on what you can change, like your decisions, attitude, and efforts. It's okay to not have all the answers. Life is full of surprises, and that's part of it. Be ready to adapt to new situations. Don't worry about being perfect, just aim to get better. Accept who you are. Flaws and all. Learning to let go of control isn't easy, but it's key to feeling peaceful and happy. When we accept that we can't control everything, we can start to relax and really enjoy life as it happens. We can live in the now and value the choices we do. Accepting this helps us find new experiences and a deeper peace. Letting go lets us see we're not to blame for everything that happens. 8. Getting rejected is part of life. It happens when we don't get a job we want, someone doesn't return our feelings, or we're not included in a group we admire. Remember, being rejected doesn't mean you're not good enough. It's often just bad timing or not the right fit. Rejection hurts, but it also makes us stronger and teaches us to keep going. Instead of seeing rejection as a failure, see it as a chance to grow and learn. It should motivate us to keep trying, be brave, and stay open to new things. Think of rejection as a step in your journey, not the end of the road. This way, we can keep moving forward, ready to take on new challenges and learn from them. 9. Real happiness comes from inside you, not from money, jobs, or being popular. True joy is about liking who you are, being thankful, and enjoying the little things in life. It's about seeing the good in what you have now, learning from hard times, and valuing the people around you. To be truly happy, work on thinking positively about yourself, living in the moment, and being true to who you are. Happiness that starts inside is strong. It stays with you. Even when things get tough, it lets you live life fully and with peace, not needing others to tell you you're doing great. Living this way means you're true to yourself. You follow what you love and you enjoy the simple parts of life, making your life rich and full. As we wrap up our discussion on life's 9 harsh realities, let's appreciate the wisdom in Stoicism. These tough truths help us find a path to a more peaceful and satisfying life, understanding that change, loss, and death are part of life. Helps us enjoy the present, valuing every moment and the relationships we cherish. Realizing we can't control everything reduces stress and lets us focus on what we can influence: our thoughts, choices, and how we react to life's events. Stoicism shows us that happiness comes from within, not from our circumstances. It teaches us to be thankful for our blessings, even when facing difficulties as we deal with life complexities. Remember the strength in Stoic beliefs. Facing life's realities with bravery and grace leads to a meaningful life. Thanks for watching till the end. If you found this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel as always. Until next time.